yourself. Let's go to that area, okay? I'm gonna put my tool to the side, and I'm just gonna go down in that area and go down there. Okay, to the solar plexus. Okay, let's go ahead and get started.
massage the crown. We're going to work the crown all the way down to the root, okay? Good job. Now let's just look at the aura and just do some work there. Wanting it to be big and expansive and as beautiful and as lovely as you are. So we're going to open it up. Open it up. And as I pull out, I want you to push out. I want you to push this energy out. These are the gifts that you have to give to the world. This is you showing up. This is you being present. This is you going after whatever it is you want, whatever it is you need, whatever it is your heart feels like you have been put here to do. Push that out as I pull out so that we can work with the force, very much so Star Wars, the force. We can work with this energetic aspect together, okay? Inhale, exhale, and just continue to pull out. And I'll just go a little bit slower, just giving you time to push and move this out. Remembering to clear all of this up. Okay, good job. Good job, good job. You are doing a fantastic job. You are doing a fantastic job. Never take that for granted. Don't take it for granted how you show up in this world and you give everything that you have and that you make it through. Just know you can make it through anything. Think about it. All the things you've been through and you always found your way through. You can make it through this. Okay. Going down into the throat now. I'm going to do some Reiki symbols, do some clearing out, cleansing, opening up here, and just wanting you to be balanced, okay? And actually, let me jump back up to the third eye, because I feel like I didn't tell you I was working on the third eye, and I want to communicate with you. So let's go back to this third eye, just to activate as much as we can, okay? Just take a couple moments here as we activate this. Okay. Removing any painful memories you no longer need, any limiting beliefs, any feelings that no longer associate with where you want to go. You have made it through your last test, and you're now ready to step forward on this new vibrational plane. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Okay. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You're doing a fantastic job. So I'm just going to take this energy over the head, okay? Because I want you to feel it, not just in the front, but in the back too. Allowing that energy to go straight through. And we're going to pull out as well. And continue to breathe deeply for me. Breathe deeply. Who misses the comb and the scissors? I might have to whip those out again. Those are really relaxing. Okay. Got it. Good job. Now, go ahead and push that force out as I pull it out. Push that force out. doesn't have to be like sickness, just a numbness, a tiringness. I wish I had a better description for that feeling, but just bringing some soothing energy there. That all you have to do is show up each and every day as you are, and that is enough. You made it. You made it. I think you always knew you could. You made it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's have some fun. Let's go to the heart. Come to the heart. Allow it to expand. Allow your shoulders to open up and just sit in your body. I think a lot of times we forget to just enjoy our body. This is the only body that we have in this lifetime anyway. So we need to enjoy it as perfect as it is right now. Regardless of what you want, regardless of what's going wrong, regardless of what's going right. Love and cherish this body every moment you wake up. You better say to your body, thank you for waking up and taking me to where I need to go and holding me up and remaining with me, taking care of me, nurturing every aspect of me. I promise I'll give you the healthiest things to put in to make you work efficiently, but I just want to let you know that I love you and I appreciate you. Tell your body that, okay? Like I heard, if you tell plants that you love them, it makes them grow. So I think if you tell your body that you love it, it helps it work more efficiently. That's just the way I think. Okay, so going to the heart, gonna go and do those Reiki symbols. So I don't know who this is for, because generally for a collective healing session, I'll get these like grand concepts. But right in that moment when I was in the heart, I saw this all white room, and it was like a normal white room. Like by white room, I just mean like white furniture. That's like the theme, the color theme. And there was kind of like a window. I don't know if the window is larger than a typical window, but the window itself, you just really noticed it because of the whiteness of the certain, aspects of the room, but still very cozy. And outside you kind of saw, it might have been on the second floor, and outside you just saw kind of dirt, maybe a little grass, but you felt like you were home. So I don't know if anybody just purchased a home. I don't know if anyone just moved to a new home. I don't know if anyone has come home, whatever that means to you, whether that is you went back to your hometown or you finally feel like you are at a place in your life where you can exhale and you feel good, and it's more of a metaphor. I don't know who it was for, but it felt very cozy. I almost got caught up there. I'm like, y'all, have fun with the rest of the chakras. I'm going to hang out here. But just sending you that message and that sign of validation that you are exactly where you need to be. And that if you are not there yet, it is on the cusp. It is on the way. You feel it in your heart right there, just swelling on up, okay? So again, push out as I'm pulling out, expanding this impact that you have on the world, and how important it is, and how delightful it is to be you. What a lovely thing to know you, because I feel like I know you. Okay, so let's go on down to the solar plexus, that place of confidence. Speak your truth. Let me tell you something. Speak your truth. No matter if it inconveniences another person. job clearing that out. Don't confuse arrogance with confidence. It's not the same thing. Confidence is a peace in the soul, so much so that you just speak to the world in the way that you need to speak to the world. Not an insecurity and it comes out as anger, rage, sadness, blah, 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 blah. It's just a peacefulness, and it can be assertive at times too. Sometimes you have to hold yourself up. I think that in the energetic community, there's this confusion with peace and not taking an action. Meaning like, oh, okay, I see negativity, so I'm just gonna sit here and just meditate and just wait until it goes away. Let me tell you something. It may go away. It may stay a little bit longer. But let's be honest. If you don't take an action, you are at the mercy of other people's actions. Patience is important. You should do things and, wait for them to work out. But if you want something in life, I feel living life is the perfect balance between working with the energy in the universe and the practicality of going out and getting what you want, going out and pursuing this life that you want. Don't lean too much, on either side where it's just you're moving so much that you don't feel connected to your soul, your spirit. And also, don't be so much on this side where it's all in your head and you don't have anything in the physical experience to express what you're feeling. That's your heart painting a picture, in reality is based on the actions that you've actually done and brought into the physical experience. I think sometimes people lose that. It's okay, it happens, but it's all just an encouragement to tell you, go out here and do the damn thing. Do what you need to do. Okay? Good job. Now let's go down to the sacral. For those who are trying to start businesses, some creative endeavor, trying to have babies, trying to build something that has to do with the actual creative aspect, whether that is creation, fertility, coming up with a good idea, a new idea, something that is feeding that individuality of your confidence. It starts really right there in the sacral. Wonderful stones for that. Shivalingam is very, very strong for fertility. Carnelian also can be used as a sacral chakra stone. You could add a little bit of cinnamon in there. Cinnamon brings definitely a grounding kind of feel to it. Yes. Okay. So, some Reiki symbols. So I got another one, and this time I saw a room kind of like, how buildings, if they have an attic, sometimes the attic, the top floor in the house can have a slanted ceiling, like would be an attic. And this house reminded me of something like a farmhouse, not like the barn, but the house itself. It reminded me of being in the past. It reminded me of being trapped, but not trapped as in, oh gosh, I'm so upset, but just trying to understand what home really is and trying not to be caught up too much in the past, whatever your past was. Sometimes there is this sense of comfort in never having to change. Once you understand and establish how you feel about life, it feels convenient not to have to change, but also know it is an illusion Good job, good job, good job, good job. Great. Now feeling that jolt of energy come from the crown all the way down. Okay, and just moving that out the way. Moving that out the way. And going into those Reiki symbols, pulling that back, giving you that alignment and balancing, and getting through all the root chakra things. Okay. So go ahead and push out, push out, push out. This is specifically for our Capricorns out there. You had a lot of energy in this moment. The message is all about respecting this earth. The message is all about taking care of it and taking care of ourselves and those on this earth and the things that are on this earth. And that is our responsibility. That is what the physical body is. We respect this physical body. We respect everything outside of us. It is so, so, so important. So I'm going to come back into this aura part and just, as we said in the beginning, just take apart these little entanglements. Okay. And again, if you haven't fallen asleep, check out the description box. It has a lot of amazing stuff we have going on. And thank you to all the patrons. You are so awesome. We have our energy healing circle on Friday. Cannot wait to do that. We have 2 different times to accommodate everyone. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. So now I'm going to go from the crown and I'm going to bring it on down. Bring it around down. SpongeBob. Just bring it on down. Okay. Good job. I'm just going to put my hands on your shoulder. Inhale. I'm going to lift everything, all the weight you've been carrying. I'm going to lift it off 3 times. Okay, so get it all out. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Final time. Inhale.
Just kind of playing with this energy around you in the most relaxing, relaxing way. Just relaxing.
externally. Okay, pay attention to each chakra. So every time I name a chakra, I want you to really pay attention to the sensation. Root Chakra, Sacral, Solar Plexus, Heart, Throat, Third Eye, and Crown.
serenity, grounding you in this love, grounding you in this light, grounding you in this light, grounding, 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 grounding. Okay, so going to the solar plexus.
clear vision of your future simply placed in front of you. And all you have to do is do a little bit every day. There's no get rich quick. There's no get there quick. Double or triple the amount of time you need, even if you don't feel like you have that time, because that is how you will not lose your mind. That is how you will calm your energy and your spirit down, and your soul will feel anchored, because you will give yourself a reasonable amount of time to accomplish whatever it is you need to accomplish, to go wherever it is you need to go. So instead of seeing these things you're dealing with as a burden, they then become this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing that can be shared with community, that can be shared with others. So the one thing that takes 20 things to do, we're gonna wipe out all of that and really pare down your life to the only important stuff. Just move all that other shit out the way, and only the important stuff. Important stuff only, okay? Okay. And I'm just gonna keep on pulling, and I'm gonna pull deeply from the unconscious, because it doesn't always have to be things we're aware of. Sometimes it can be things we have no clue is just swimming around back there. So I'm gonna be taking that out. Okay, and just continue to breathe at your own capacity, inhale and exhaling, and releasing, not holding on, surrendering to December, surrendering to the universe's path. Sometimes we want to make a beautiful big path so complicated by making it have all of these just random things we make ourselves do, when the universe wants to give you more. It is actually making it tougher for you to be successful doing all of this convoluted stuff. Surrender and use your sense of knowing, your sense of deep trust in the universe, source, God, whatever it is you want to call it or believe in it. That's your business. I tell you that all the time. Whatever that is, trust in it. Trust that you don't have to have all the answers. Trust that you don't have to be perfect, but trust that the next light will always shine bright in front of you. More than in front of you, it shines inside you. We're removing any of that old stuff, emotionally hoarding, emotionally backratting, energetically holding on, and removing that all out the way, out the way, out the way, out the way. Okay, removing, letting it go, 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 letting it go. You are free. 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 You are healed. 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 I'm just going to clear out some of the excess energy in your aura. You are healed. You are healed. You are healed. Or more like you are on the healing path. Always and forever. There's nothing wrong with that. Growing stronger and stronger. Wiser and wiser. owning your unique life, owning your unique story. Because everything you've gone through up into this moment, every bit of pain, every bit of triumph, was making you who you needed to be today. And if you step into your power, you step into leadership positions, you step into opportunities, you then can turn around and help those who are in those same situations you were in. And then you start to realize, wow, you went through this journey so that you could get to the other side and show others how to get through themselves. So the first thing that came up for the collective experience is identity. Searching for an identity, going on a journey, going on an adventure, seeking something, seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom, or seeking what you truly feel like is your purpose. Okay, let me just make sure how you feel, your energy. Just want to make sure there's no blockages or anything. Making sure the aura is nice and squeaky clean. Okay, so as we go into the Reiki symbols, I want you to think about the goals you have been working on, okay? And I want you to bring them to your heart. And I think it's time to celebrate you. It is time to celebrate all that you've done and bring it to heart. Because if you don't celebrate, you won't be motivated to work harder the next go around. So let's celebrate your wins. Okay, starting at the Heart Chakra, placing my hands there, and you're going to begin to feel a bit of a warmth in the front body, back body, and just let that expand, allowing it to go in front, allowing it to go behind you, and just opening up, breathing here at your own deepness, at your own level. Okay, I'm going to just move all of that stuff to the side and go right here to the third eye. And I'm going to begin with the Reiki symbols and probably just keep doing the Reiki symbols. Okay, just remember that gratitude you have for all that you did in November, okay? Your goals, your purpose, your path, and allow that to be illuminated. See a garden in front of you, sacred space, random Kingdom Hearts reference, like you remember the cave you have to go to. It's like, wow, this place is really cute when you're on the island. Anyway, jump back. So just breathing in here and just opening up. Opening up, opening up, opening up, opening up, opening up, opening up, okay, opening, opening. You're safe, you're protected, you're safe, you're protected, you're safe, you're protected, you're safe, and you are protected, okay. suffering.